Alrighty, welcome back to another war video. It is finally Rush Attack Wars. That means we get to bring out all our slow heroes, all those heroes that you usually can't use during normal wars because they just take too long to fire up. We can finally use them right here. So we're going against a alliance which I have no idea what the name is. I don't even want to butcher the name. But I do believe this is I want to say Russian. Maybe not. Maybe it's not Russian. I don't know. But they are pretty. I guess they are a pretty decent alliance. They have 89 flags. We have 54. So we are actually in kind of a pickle here. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, we're actually far behind. If they catch up in terms of flags, I mean. So let me just do a little bit of calculation before we start, just to see whether I can troll or whether I can, you know, do some funny teams. Yeah, so we are projected to lose by about 300 points, which means we gotta buckle down and do the best that we can do. So there is a mixture of tanks here. We got red tanks, we got green tanks, we got yellow tanks, we got blue tanks. Do we see a purple tank somewhere around here? No, we don't. So they threw in everything except purple tanks. Well, I guess the hardest tanks that we'll probably meet is still Bernardet. I think Bernardet is still extremely powerful in Rush Wars. And then there's one that I really want to try, which is against Lime Boar here, but this is a single limit broken Lime Boar, which is flanked by two Songjiangs. Oh my god. And then my boy Duna Hard here. Can we start off easy and go against Duna Hard? I don't know. I completely don't have time to look at my rush teams. I haven't actually had time to make up those rush teams. So you're gonna join me in figuring out how we're gonna build up our rush teams here. So yeah, let's how do I want to do? Let's take on a Bernadette first, and then we see how we go for the rest of the teams. So maybe this one here will be dangerous. Yeah, maybe let's start here. Okay, I want to take this on with a Lord Loki for sure. And then to make sure that I have a little bit of help here, I want to bring in a Amus here as well. Okay, so we have two counters to Bernadette, and then I'll probably bring in purple here because I want to try to get rid of Gurik as soon as I can. So since it is Rush Wars, let's bring in our new guys that we have been wanting to try out. Mordovich, Raidmar, and we need a healer here. So do we even need a healer? I feel like Rush Wars you can forego a healer, so I'm gonna bring Alfriki here. The Freak. It's been a long time since I've used the Freak, so let's see what we can do. Okay, not a good board, but I see potential in getting our greens going, but I don't want to make the obvious green match here because it cascades a lot into Bernadette, and I feel like we won't have enough. So maybe just making the yellow at the bottom makes a lot more sense first, I think. That way we can see what we have. Yeah, we might get a green here. No, we did not. Okay, at least Bernardet is slowed as well. So let's try and see if we can get a green match steal. No. Looks like we're in trouble here. Okay, I want to make this yellow match and get the purple this way so that I can potentially try to get some of our tiles, but it looks like Bernadette is going to fire here, which is a problem. Yeah, I think there's no other way here. We're gonna have to make this and then hope that at least someone dodges here. Oh no. The cascades, the cascades. Oh no. Okay, well, we're screwed. Dodge someone? No. Oh, yes, we did get a dodge. Oh crap, why did I press her? I wanted to see. I should have put it on Bernadette here. Okay. What can we do? You know what's the worst part? I don't see any way that we can like do any matches apart from the purple match here. I guess we'll have to try to get out. Break free, fools. Okay, they slowed down. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, we can at least kill Li Kui. Li Kui is down, so then we don't have to worry about Li Kui. I'm gonna try to break free here. No, can't. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we got rid of one, which means we have a ghosting lane. So I'm gonna keep those because it's another 3 turns. So let's just try and get something's going here. Gonna make this green match. And she's gonna fire again. I hate the mana generation gain from Gurik. Yeah, doesn't look like I can do much here. Yep. I think if Amus didn't get the degen from the Moth Dust, I think we had a shot, and now because of that, I don't think we have any chances here. And before, yeah, I think if that's the case here, I think I'm gonna have to flee here. I don't think I want to risk. I want to risk Astrid reviving Li Kui, especially since we have taken Li Kui down, and then we have pretty much taken Gurik down to about half health. So yeah, don't think that makes any difference here. Yeah, I think the best thing to do is to flee. At least we have a ghosting lane at the wing. Not good, not good. There goes one of my stronger teams that I have actually. Okay, let's do Tamlin, Longov. Um, Oniwakamaru to protect against Bernardet, and then Leonidas. Okay. Yeah. Now let's see if we can do better. Oh, I'm gonna show you guys my defense later. It's an interesting defense that we have. And now you give me the now luckily we have the ghosted lane so we can get our purples. Oh jeez, wow. Okay, well, I think this will be over pretty soon. Yeah. I just wasted Oniwakamaru here, but well, I mean, there was a chance that that we were not going to get a ghosted purple, and I don't want to risk that. So, well, what can we do? Okay, let's take on another Bernardet. I want to at least try to take on some Bernadettes here, and I think this one would be good. Let's take this on. We're gonna bring tunes here. So hopefully that works out in our favor. Aslar and Magni. So full on tunes. Let's see what we can do here. Rush can be definitely annoying, especially like you bring as many counters as you want, but then just because you don't get the tiles, then it can be extremely frustrating. The best you can do is just like pretty much shake it off and try to go at it again. Here I can be a bit more liberal because I'm not too scared of like Bernardet firing. So here, I mean, we still need to be careful. There is a chance that the tune thing doesn't work, and then we end up getting screwed. Oh God, she's still alive. Why? Why are you still alive? Why? Can you like not turn anyone into paintings? Yeah, look at that. So you see. Okay, at least they resisted Song Jiang here, so I'm okay. I'm okay with that. But Richard's probably gonna die. No? Wow, I can't believe Thorn died. Okay. Yeah, RNG here is not going in our favor. Okay, so they resist everything, so that means we can kill Bernadette here. Oh, but Grandel's mom is gonna hurt. Yeah. Looks like it's another clean for me again. I really didn't expect I really didn't expect Bernadette to actually be alive after that. I was hoping that she'll take the hit and just die. So that actually threw a wrench in the plans. So Grimsteel is gonna be alive. Might as well just do this and hope that whatever the case may be, they just hit into Magni and Magni revives. No. That didn't work. And now we're stuck here with pretty much nothing, and Asla didn't even. No one got hit with the burn. Why? Oh, because of Grendel. Grendel is a Beowulf. Okay, I forgot about that. Well, looks like we're cleaning again. Well, at least this time we did take out the tank. I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Okay, do we have... Okay, I really want to try Penelope here. Let me just check if anyone like bypasses anything. I don't think they do. Do you always hit? I don't think you always hit, right? No, you don't. Okay, so we can use Penelope here. I really want to try Penelope. Like, I feel I always wanted, really wanted to try. And then, you know what? Since we're running Penelope, we might as well just run Gwendolyn here as well. So I'm gonna put her something like this, and then we have another healer somewhere. Yeah, do Vivica. Okay, let's run. Oh, it's not so good to put Gwendolyn at the edge. So I was kind of thinking that if we put Gwendolyn at the edge, at least only one person gets the what do you call it, the insanity. But it doesn't work, because in this case you're only giving the mana buff to only Spartoy. Okay, that was a miss. That was an oversight. Okay, but at least we did get to do this. We can wait one more turn, I guess, for what's his name, Liqui to go off, to get rid of his taunt. So I'm just gonna shoot up the middle. Don't hit anybody no more. Okay, so I'm gonna do this guy, and this guy. And then we're gonna heal off the insanity. And they will get insanity. I'm gonna heal. And that should do it. Okay. God, this war this war is not going well at all. Do we take on another Bernardet? I don't think I have. Well, I do have Mistia, so we can take on another Bernardet. Oh my God, I'm like not doing well against Bernardet. Every time Bernardet gets to fire, it's annoying. And you know, with the morphs, it seriously messes up like the way we you know, in terms of like timing it to 6 tiles, it's actually very, very difficult. So it's really good that they are doing, you know, morphs, having the morphs in their defense. So maybe we should do that too. Okay, I wanna try something here. So green, and then we need another counter to Bernardet. I want to bring at least 2 counters to Bernardet here, and preferably 2 which are of different colors. Guess I can bring my own Bernardet. Okay, now we have 3 counters here, so dear Lord, one of them has to work. So in that case, I won't bring Dunahart, since I only have 1 druid here. Okay, let's bring Russ to protect. Is he fine in the middle, at the edge? Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's do something like this, and hopefully it works out better. Jeez, I mean, it's not to say that I hate Rush Wars. I actually like Rush Wars. It's just that it does get annoying when you can't get your tiles, and you know, you try the best you can to get them, and you're just not able to. So let's see if we can get a red coming up. So we got a red here, and we can't make the red now. Are you serious? We can't make the red match? No, because if we make the red match, we'll make a blue match, and then this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Wow. This is what I mean. This is what I absolutely mean by that. Okay, so now if that's the case, can we try to do something here? Oh my god, I thought I had it planned out and then I realized that Bernadette's gonna fire. I can't even make the green match at the bottom here because if I make the green match, regardless what happens, the next turn Bernadette's gonna fire. So even if I make the red match or the blue match, or the green match, Bernadette's going to fire regardless. So this is not going well. I don't have a choice here, I think. Dodge from the rust. It still hits regardless. Can I break free? Okay, so we got one green match here. And I just need to find a way to make another green match, and then you look at this board and you realize the only way you make matches is it goes directly into Bernadette. Oh my god. Well, this... okay, well, nothing much you can do here. Oh my god, the next match is also into Bernadette. Well, this is disgusting, man. Okay, well, and the best part is Astrid's gonna fire again, so this will be a 0 unless I try to kill Bernadette here. Wow, I can't believe I couldn't even get anything going with this match. Did I go too fast in making one of those matches? I think I did. Jesus. Oh, yep. This is not going to happen. Where's my match? Yep. I brought 3 counters, by the way. And all 3. We couldn't even fire any one of them. Okay, let's stop taking on Bernadette. Let's try something else. Or do I want to subject myself to more disappointment by going against another Bernadette? Let me see what do we have actually. Okay, so we got Domitia here. Yeah, I don't think I can. I don't have any more counters. Too many counters against Bernadette, so I don't think it's wise to take on another Bernadette. We might have to take on a different tank here, unfortunately. Maybe like a Gurik. I'm not sure how Gurik does in this position. Yeah, let's try. Amisha, Dark Feather. Let me do a Black Knight. Let's do Duna Heart. And Aurikark. Yep. Let's try and see if this works. Well, this has been disappointing. Well. Hopefully the weekend one, the weekend one gets much better. Okay, well, going to have to hit directly into Ceres, and Ceres is going to be equally annoying if she fires and I don't have the taunt up. So I think the best is to try to get the taunt up, but I think we need to at least try to get the taunt up first. Okay, at least we got that going, so we can kill him and then have at least the taunt here. I'm gonna put him to sleep. Doesn't go to sleep. Why? I'll never know. And then we try to kill off. We have to try to kill off. What's it called? His name? Gurik here. Okay, at least everyone is dead. We have some time. It's not to say that, but we definitely need some raids here. Oh my god. Wow, we might actually lose this. Okay, we got the taunt up. That's nice. And everybody's back to full health. Jesus, man. Yeah, Gurik is annoying. Gurik is really annoying for Rush as well. Oh, the Dispel. Wow. The Dispel is annoying, so hit someone else. Okay. Hitting into Dark Feather was fine. Okay, we did kill Gurik again. That's fine. We need to kill Ceres now. Oh man, Tuna Heart is dead. Okay, let's kill Gurik, and then we can let the team. It's easier for the team now to clean. Oh man. You know what's the best part? I can't even make a move because. Oh no, I can actually, because there is a chance that she resists the silence. It's just that I don't think I have a chance to kill Ceres here because Revna is gonna heal. Wow, 2,400 damage. Okay, that was a terrible rush war. I think we finished like what, 120? I think. Where did we finish? 120, yeah. That was horrible. Okay, well, I gotta rush to work right now. I just took some time off to try and get my war hits in. I'm really hoping that the next rush war will be better. I am running Gwendolyn as a tank because I just want to see how she does. Flanked by Tamlins so that the insanity doesn't go over. And if Gwendolyn dies, Astrid has a chance to revive her, and then if she goes off again, she gets to revive whoever it is that's dead. My Bernardet, unfortunately, I'm lacking 2 more Alpha Eaters to double limit break her. But I think once she's double limit break, I might move Bernardet to the tank position and then put Gwendolyn at the edge. Again, she's not going to benefit completely when she's at the edge, but I'm just hoping that she does enough at the wing, maybe with like proper mana accelerators, like maybe removing one Tamlin and putting Kreitmar on the left, and then hoping that she does we stall the game long enough for her to actually do something. So yeah, right now I do believe they just hit me once and I got one shotted. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Ziki or something. Yeah, I got one shot from it, but it's only been one hit so far. So we'll see, towards the end whether or not they manage to tackle this team. I mean, to be fair, Tamlin is a little bit dated, but then again, so are Astrid and Bernardet. So I think the only one with up to date stats, as we would say, is probably just Gwendolyn. Yeah, so anyways, hope that was entertaining to watch me suffer against this Bernadette. Do, if you appreciate these videos, do like and subscribe. We are so close to 1K subscribers on YouTube, and hopefully, with that I get it's just an achievement for me to hit 1K subscribers. I'll catch you all in the next video. GG. Alrighty, tacking this in at the end of my war video. Despite the disaster that that happened with our war hits, we did finally manage to win. Managed to turn the deficit from being 300 perspective points down. We actually won by about 400, and I think partially that was also due to the teammates doing really well and them leaving 3 flags. So just want to say, I think the meta is still pretty much favored to Bernadette and Gurik. I think I might do some changes for my defense. I think my defense didn't do too well. We got hit 4 times, and out of the 4 times, 2 of them were one shots. One of them was a fail, which I don't think I'm contributing to the fact that it's Gwendolyn. Now, as I was mentioning this also to another group, I did mention that double Tamlin, the double Tamlin flank isn't doing it for Gwendolyn. The way you want to support Gwendolyn is that you need to have something that accelerates her mana generation or accelerates her mana, so that she can fire a few more times when she transforms into that Yagmago state. So having, I think one of the more ideal ones would be Bramble, Askian, Bramble, Costume Forces, something like that. And then having, say, maybe Bernadette or someone like Kreitmar to be your other damage dealer. So we will relook at this defense before the weekend war, and hopefully that and I think look at our offense capabilities. So hopefully we do better. In the meantime, though, it's time to open the war chest. So let's see what we can get. I'm gonna start a new war chest, right after this. So hopefully that is we try to open that war chest a little bit faster. This war chest will guarantee the 2 alphas that I need to double limit break Bernadette. So I will finally have Bernadette as a proper red tank to use. And then I'll probably work on the second Bernadette for Rush Wars. Who knows? Here goes nothing. So no accession materials. We got a 5-star green ether and then 2 alpha ethers there as normal. Nothing else. Epic hero token. Let's see if we get something good at the end. I'm more fascinated by what we can get at the end. Nothing much. So not even a master emblem. I'm not sure if we can get those in the war chest. I'm pretty sure we can. But yeah, nothing much. Pretty lackluster war chest here, but at least we do have the nature 5-star alpha here, ether here, because I do believe I need one more Yeah, I need 14 uh, to work on some of my other nature heroes. I do have a Grover to work on, as well as I can't think of one more. There is one more that I need to work on. But these Alpha Eaters are going to Bernadette, so that's who I'm going to be using them on. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. GG.